Good evening. You're listening to Megavolt Monday on the Melovanium Always. I just kind of have some time, and oh, that is plenty bright on my TV. I don't really get what's up with my TV's brightness. Oh my goodness. A little better now. I just kind of have a free evening, and I had a few ideas for what I wanted to do, all of which ended in playing something and throwing up a little mall slop. I think Moose said something on stream yesterday that was like, Melovania videos are categorically impossible to fall under the category of slop. And I said, thank you. But also, the entire goal is to make as little effort as possible content here. So I use the phrase lovingly, I suppose, intentionally. I have been playing Mega Man Star Force, which is very, very random, very fuck-ass, you might even say, if you were using all levels of crudeness and all levels of known slang and lesser-known slang, specifically in English, to describe this emotion as best as possible. This is probably the least known Mega Man spin-off, I suppose, but I have had a soft spot for it for a little while, and the collection came out and changed a few things, one of which is I didn't think people were actually all that positive about Mega Man Star Force. When I first looked into it, I thought people were like, nah, it's not that good. Then the time comes for this collection to come out, and suddenly people are really positive, and they're like, no, this game's really good, like, it's always been good, or whatever. Like, the third one's, like, actually incredible. And I maybe impulse spent $20 a few too many times last month. This is even more than that, but I was given a little birthday money. It's what my parents would have wanted me to use it on. It's like a birthday gift. Anyhow, I have had Mega Man Battle Network sitting around and never played it for a year now. For some reason, I thought I found it at like a really, really good steal of a deal last year when I saw it, and then it wasn't that good of a deal at all. But I'm like, I have to buy it now. If I don't buy it now, when am I gonna buy it? Felt very pressing. I haven't played it. I haven't been as interested in playing the Mega Man RPGs as I have the 2D action games, but come to think of it, it's a good pair of things to have for me now that I'm having this crazy RPG revival moment. Yeah, it's really not that bad at all, especially with how engaging and action-based the combat has been. Persona Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, well, that's not action-based, but I've learned from SMT that I kind of need a little bit more action and stimulating movement. Not even movement. There's no movement. There's no movement. Stop trying to superimpose SMT onto a grid here. There's no movement. But it's so fun and electric and like momentum based and crazy and unpredictable that it feels like there's this movement. There's an emotional movement that almost rivals that of like an action RPG for me. It's snappy and colorful, and anyhow, I've learned that I've been able to break through the turn-based RPG fatigue that I've fallen into, or just pure apathy that I've fallen into in my 20s through Shin Megami Tensei. But why am I here playing this today? Well, I had a few ideas for what I wanted to record mall slop of, and then this one kind of just jumped out because I started playing this when the collection came out, and I got caught up in Star Force hype, because when is there ever going to be Mega Man Star Force hype? And I have been running around this area doing nothing for like an hour and a half. I've been doing fucking nothing for so long. I think this is the last one I need. Finally! Oh my god. I didn't understand that there was one person I hadn't like gone into yet, and I'm like, what is the goal? What am I supposed to do? I ran around doing random encounters while grinding a little bit during a Pathfinder session that was kind of slow, and I literally just ran around shooting things for like an hour. The gameplay was fun, and then it did it all this time, and I didn't really get much progress out of it. I don't even know if I gained anything from grinding for that long, and I'm like, this isn't how it's supposed to feel. But now I finally made progress, so let's see what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this and then maybe switch to Gunvolt too, just kind of goofity off. Like I thought, you can get different info about a person from their personal page than when you're talking to them. That's because that info is for brothers only. That's odd. What's odd? Ever since this morning, I felt the presence of FMEans somewhere around here. I thought that maybe they were hiding in a transer. like me, but we checked everyone's transers, and we didn't find any FMians. Hey, tell me that kind of stuff first. What if we had a run-in with an FMian inside one of those transers? Man, so the info was a little late. Don't say as if it doesn't involve me. Shush. What's up all of a sudden? Okay, this is I just saw this when I was looking up the guide. This is the first piece of dialogue that's made me go like, this might be a little stilted for localization. What this sounds like is a Toho fan translation, this conversation. Like, don't say this as if it doesn't involve me. Like that just sounds like an overly literal amateur translation. Like that's how Toho fans translate their stuff and then treat the fan translations as gospel, even though any professional translator would make it sound more conversational. This little exchange, I'm like, but anyhow, I like this game a lot. I actually started by watching the anime. I watched like a couple episodes of the anime, and I haven't really like watched anything like Saturday morning cartoon for boys since I was like a kid, and that kind of gives it a very special kind of like wholesome, chill flavor that has been very much here in the game, and it's been very relaxing to play it. So I thought I would share a little bit and maybe go on a rant. I expected to go on a rant about something or other and just like talk, but maybe because it's an RPG, it's a little harder to do that. I'm a little bit more locked in. I sense the presence I felt this morning, but everyone in town checks out. No one's hiding. FMians can hide in more than just transers. Oh yeah, like what happened with the train. Aha! I got it. The FMians are hiding out in a comp space somewhere. That's gotta be it. So what do we do now? Do I have to spell it out? Victory goes to the one who strikes first. This is a little stilted. So we have to make the first strike. Let's check all the comp spaces in this area. So we shall. So we shall. I have gone into all of the comp spaces, and there was nothing interesting in almost any of them, but I think he's in the car. I think I can skip redoing all of them for the third time. I also learned from the little guide that I watched that you can do this. You can shoot little pellets at them. I didn't know that was an option. Was that 30? It might have been 50 damage. So I guess I'll explain because I don't think anybody watching this would know. And if you do know, drop me your info and maybe we can become brothers and form a brother bond. That is one of the funniest things. I feel like in the couple episodes of the show I watched, there's no way they use the term brother and brother bond, but I also thought maybe it would just be in the Japanese, but no, it's in English too. Your friends are called your brothers, and that's just like, that's just what it is. Like, the character who teaches you about brother bonds is a girl. She's like, I'm gonna be your brother for a bit, and it's just like completely fine. There's this woman who has a crush on a guy, and she's like, I want to make brother bond with him, and it's like, wow, okay, I guess that really is a very broad term. Anybody can be a brother. Well, now that sounds racially charged. I feel like usually has an extremely negative connotation. I feel like that has a racial or perhaps ethnic significance to it when I say anybody can be a brother. Pulse in, Geostellar. I think he's right here. Thought it might be an Ephemian, but it's a peon. What? Just get ready, kid. Here he comes. Are you a car thief too? Sorry, but this here's mine. Go get your own or face my wrath. Oh no. Wow, this is the first different fight I've done in my 2 hours of playing. Oh no. Oh, however, 200 health. Oh, and he can shoot as well. So this is a Mega Man RPG. It plays very similar to the more famous Battle Network games where you're collecting cards and you use them on a big grid, and it's like real-time action moving around. And that's what it is. I have a sword. I have to do this fun thing where I lock on, which I think they kind of nailed. They really nailed the game feel of locking on. If I want to lock on to an enemy and use a slash that normally would only affect the spaces in front of me, I hold down to cause these green things to pop up. And then once I use them, I slide over there. But holding down to lock on feels really good. I don't know what it is. It's very tactile. This is a barrier. And then I'm healing. Okay, well, I'm just killing time in that case. he's moving around very fast. Ah, so this is a real-time grid-based card RPG, and I think more funny than any of that is the fact that it has a competitive scene, or like has had a competitive scene. If you look up Battle Network, people take it so seriously, and I think that's actually really fun because I never associate things that have competitive scenes with having like really good single-player content. Now that I say it, I could probably think of a counterexample. Pokemon would be one, but yeah, obviously they're not just campaigns tacked onto a mainly competitive game. They're normal RPGs that happen to have really good competitive online applications of their core gameplay, which seems very novel to me. It's certainly different for me. Humans that have been infected by EM viruses. Looks like Planet FM's got its hands all over this town too. From now on, whenever I use my like gruff, formerly Solid Snake David Hayter voice, we can say that it's Omega Sis. I watched enough of the anime dub, and the dub actors are in this game too, to have I feel like I have a good pulse on Omega Sis and how he talks. That was a person? No, that was a peon. Geo, get your head in the game. Yeah, in waveform, just like you. But in his case, he was infected with a low-level virus and turned into a jammer. What have I done? Why do I have a job where I have to know what a jammer is? I attacked him in full force! Mega Man Star Force! I'm sure he'll be fine. His injuries weren't life-threatening or anything. Well, standing around here is pointless, so for now, let's go back to your place. All I've wanted to do is go back to my place. Yeah, okay. So I'm hoping the story kind of tells itself here, because we're still in the introduction, but I think the premise is pretty cool in this game, you know? Usually Mega Man games, from the ones that I have shared on my YouTube world, at least, have been very, boy has powers, boy saves world, I suppose. I mean, okay, even Gunvolt kind of falls into that. Gunvolt obviously has a lot of lore, but when I, present the games at first, it's like, yeah, Gunvolt has powers, and like his alliances with people are interesting, and the complicated not racial, but like the complicated intra-species tension between like adepts and humans is interesting. But it's more or less just boy has powers, It's kind of mostly it. But this game deals with PTSD, which might be really surprising if you just wandered into this. Okay, maybe not PTSD necessarily, but depression. Like, depression and getting back out there is kind of the thing that sets Geo apart from the other Mega Men. Or maybe I'm wrong, and X has more crippling depression than I could ever know, but only the fanon knows this, and I'm gonna get screamed at as if I'm supposed to know that, even though I'm not in the fandom, and... Oh no. Now I'm exploring PTSD as a theme. That's a reference for the real ones. Oh. I got you. Okay. Okay, that's not that song. It's a nice lob right there. I mean, okay, he's probably not going to start talking about his dad randomly just because I want him to. Geo's thing is that his dad was working on a space station and doing important work highly related to the alien electromagnetic wave stuff that they've been talking about here, which we will talk about more the more that we play this game. He was doing this very lore-specific stuff in a space station, and the space station went down 3 years ago when he was like a second grader. He's a fifth grader now. I'm role-playing as a fifth grader. A very competent fifth grader compared to the ones that I teach for work. But Geo has he stopped going to school. He lives with his mom. His dad has been missing for 3 years, and he doesn't go to school, and he's withdrawn. And his mom is very sweet and very she's very willing to make space for him and let him do his own thing. He's smart enough to self-study, I guess, is what he's doing. But it starts with the student council showing up. Well, the student council president showing up with her goons and forcing him to come to school by any means necessary. That's like a running bit at the start of the Star Force story, both in the game and the anime. And that is the brunt of what I have played and seen so far. It's the harrowing story of a depressed fifth grader who doesn't want to go to school. Which again, probably isn't what you thought you were signing up for when you clicked on this, is it? Unless you're familiar. Actually, it feels more likely that you are familiar than you're not familiar if you clicked on this by the numbers, even though the Mallways is not meant to bring in tourists. The people who used to live here moved away. Man, this is just like Persona 3. Everything feels depressing. It's evening already. I wonder if Mom's home yet. Wait, you! Mischief? Mischief. I'm Luna Platts. I didn't realize I'd have to voice so many characters today. You didn't come again today. Just how long do you plan on skipping school? Ugh, not again. Bud! Hey, we're trying to ask how you're doing. Least you could do is answer. What a pain in the butt. I'll teach him a Megasis. You can't beat up this 10-year-old. You're not going to do anything to him. You gotta stop me, kid. I'm gonna fucking maul this guy. Come on, Mega. Okay. I get it. I get that they have to, like, find a way to call every character Mega Man. I understand. It's like the Link and Zelda thing. Like, you have to keep the tradition. But, I don't know. I'm fine calling Omegasis Omegasis. I will always call him Omegasis. I feel a little hesitant to just call him Mega. Like, of course it's Mega. He's an alien from lore. We'll talk about the lore later, I suppose. He's an alien from lore who gives Geo his power to turn into Mega Man. Or at least turn into something, and we call that thing Mega Man, wink wink, because Omega Sis he's Omega Sis. I just call him Omega Sis. You guys supposed to mess with me if you show yourself? It's not like he can hear me anyway. So stop it. We don't have to take this twerp's rant. He's not even saying much. The president is, but he's not. No, stop it. Don't you jerk my arm around. I'm gonna show him my awesome mega uppercut. Involuntarily slugging somebody as if possessed by a ghost. .mp4. My arm. What are you mumbling about now? Look, jerk, just be good and come to school. It's for your own good anyway. Huh? Oh no! Oh no! I think I do remember this from the anime. Ugh, little creep. Bud! Bud! I hit him. I'm sorry. Please just stay away from me. There's like no music playing, is there? It actually has some tension. You think I overdid it just a smidge? He's fucking dead. Bud, what good are those muscles? That was so sloppy letting him knock you out in one punch. I'm so ashamed. If you didn't have a brother band with me, you'd be just another useless meathead. If you ever disgrace me again, I'll cut our brother band. I hate that they're dealing with this so, like, legitimately. They should just be crying to their parents, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, violence is starting in the streets of this tiny idyllic town. This never meant to happen. His brawn, his unrivaled 5th grader brawn, it was just a symbol. It was just a bargaining chip in the larger exchange of emotions going on here. We never meant for strife. It's like, you should be punching back. Like, no, you should not. Unless you have Omegasis in your arm. Now stay here and cool off, hothead. Let's go, Zach. Fuck Bud. Yes, madame. I forget his voice. It's tough being a pointy hair, glasses, nerd character in an anime made for little boys that only airs on Saturday morning. It's a crowded industry. No! Bud! I do remember this. I can't believe I was beaten by that twerp. I really am just a worthless meathead. You do not need to have... Nobody needs to have these self-esteem issues. You're 11. Go eat ramen. Talk to your parents. At this rate, the Prez won't need me around. Nobody will. I'll go back to being all alone. No! Not the Bud Bison character development at hour... I mean, okay, this should have been like the 43-minute mark, but for me, it's hour 2. I just make games take a while. It's not usually that I'm lost. I don't want that. Never again. Oh, no. Ha, ha, ha. I can feel it. The frequency of loneliness. Who's there? A ghost. I'm sorry, I had you last night, Mr. Pork Chomps. What? I am not a ghost, nor a pork chop. And a pork chop is made from a pig. I am not a pig. I am a cow. A C-O-W. Now listen up, Mr. Bud Bison. How do you know my name? Ha ha ha. I am Taurus. All bison-adjacent individuals are connected to me by astrology. I'm an Ephemian from Planet FM. Is that like DKFM Shoegaze Radio? That's an incredible deep cut for Melovania hardcores. I really know. I was drawn here by your loneliness wave. That kind of fucks. Loneliness wave? Bud, you're a smart boy. If you allow me to occupy the crevice in your heart. Wow, that's okay, no more shade on the localization. Crevice in your heart goes, okay, it's a little bit awkward, but still, that's pretty badass. It's probably more just the original script being really good. You could have called it like the fractured place within your heart or whatever. The crevice actually does sound way too physical. It sounds way too physical, but kudos to the original script. I could give you power, and if you were to show that power to the Prez, let's just say you wouldn't be alone again. Show her the power? How do I do that? Ha ha ha. Don't worry. Leave everything to me. Moo! Now allow me to enter your heart. Unless you would rather return to loneliness. This is a manipulative fuck. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. I feel like I'm missing something with his voice, but it's funny. What in the world were you thinking? The twerp ticked me off. You have to have more patience if your primary clientele for whatever complicated alien thing you're doing is 11-year-olds. Don't tell me he didn't make you mad. Well, maybe a little, but you went too far. You've got to protect yourself, kid. There isn't anyone else who's going to do it. This is a safe neighborhood. That's what I learned growing up on Planet FM. That's enough, Mega. I've got to apologize to that kid when I see him again. We're 11. Whew, I'm wiped out. I'm going to bed. This is crazy. I want to go to bed. Will the player send me to bed? There's an Electopian flower in a vase here. Electopian. Is that another country? Electopia? It's kind of awesome. It's called a skunk cabbage. Well, I think those grow in Earth. And it represents a beautiful memory. Oh. Oh. I didn't know skunk cabbage represented that. I think maybe I have it confused with something else. There are photos of a strong man in a spacesuit, and of him and his family lined up here. I wonder what family. So cute. The star. Ah, a cool poster, and objectively good. There's a very detached authorship behind this commentary, but it is cool. There are a lot of books on the shelf. Most of them are about space. I do really appreciate that he's still invested in space. Is this a Nintendo Wii? A small TV, small compared to the other TV, but still nice. I'm glad that space isn't like a hard topic for him. I think he meets Omegasys when he's going to Stargaze. He's kind of specced into the whole space thing. This is an enlarged photo of the beautiful starry sky. A magnificent globe. The more you look at it, the better it looks. Must be made well. Turn in for the night? I think so. That was a nice quick save. Look at the little Saturn blankets. Evening, 3 days later. And now, the news. The Echo Ridge mailbox was destroyed in the wee hours of the morning today. Omegasys said that the mail ticked him off. Recently, there have been a rash of incidents, from bright red bicycles and rose petals. to the warehouse where bricks for flower beds are stored are being destroyed all across town. Satella police are looking into whether this latest incident is related to the others. A rash of incidents. Omegasis. Hey, Omegasis. I am the captain now. You don't think those guys who are after you are behind this, do you? I doubt it. But these incidents, interesting. Red bicycles, roses, and warehouses. They all remind me of Emma Rockford. And the mailbox. Whatever. It's got nothing to do with me. Well, let's get going to Vista Point. I got a date with the Cosmos. Looks like I got some mail. Today too? You sure love Vista Point, don't you? Whoops. Email. Shield from Omegasis. Oh, I forgot one more thing about battling. Press Y to put up a shield. Yeah, I didn't read this. I didn't need it. And then I grinded for 2 hours. And I don't know if I profited anything. Brother Band? Hi, Gio. It's your class president. Little classes are you where we do our homework. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I intuitively picked that up. Recently, there has been a rash of red items. Oh, they're red. That's what... He's smarter than me. He understood they were all red. Of red items being broken all throughout Echo Ridge. That's a good name. These incidents have been occurring late at night. People living in the vicinity should not go out at night unless necessary. Can I change the language on this game? I think I have ADHD. Can I change the language on this game? Maybe not now. Oh, general. Maybe not now, but I think generally I probably can. I think I'd like to play in Japanese. I mean, I'm not like dissing the English or okay. I was dissing the English. I was dissing the English localization to an extent, not intensely, just a little bit, a little stilted. I love the voices, actually. When I saw that they bothered to get the voices who may or may not have even thought of Star Force in the last 15 years or whatever to come back for this, I thought that was very cute. Look at the night. I feel like I haven't seen this very much. Look at the little yellow sparklies on the ground. It's very cool. It's like flowers, but it's also like stardust. Ah, Gio, what's wrong? I sense something very bad's about to happen. It's just my imagination, right? Where's your mom? As an adult, I have a very different view on this than if I started it as a kid. Like, what are you guys doing without your parents? You could get in danger. Haven't you considered these things? Haven't you considered these things? Like, oh God, don't tell me. Are you going somewhere with your friends after school? You should go right home. There are bad people out there. Not in Echo Ridge, but you never know. This looks like an ordinary doghouse, but it's also a home security system. Huh? The power isn't up. There's a wave hole here. Oh! Oh, what? I thought it was just a joke about the dog, like, fighting off the... I don't know, man. Leave me be. Okay, I think I would have to be somewhere else to get in there. Right, I think, he puts on these goggles that his dad gave him. His dad was out in space measuring electromagnetic waves stuff. And the EM waves that make up this world, they're kind of like a mix of the usual cyber Mega Man stuff, but they also connect humans to aliens. Like Omegasis, I think, is... So some things are like created out of EM waves instead of being physical. Like I believe when we go into this world and go all Mega Man, we're becoming wave-based and everything is waves. I personally, as a person, I fuck heavy with waves and electromagnetic stuff. That's like not something that's ever come up on the channel, but it's a big part of like getting a pulse and all that. Phew, I'm tired. People need to stop mailing. I don't know. I am very fond of like auroras and waves, and I love the weird subtle connection between humans and stuff like electromagnetic waves that don't seem very human-y but actually do have impacts on us. I think that's very cool. And ever since I started playing this, I didn't really get the same vibe in the anime, but ever since I started playing this, I've been very taken with the idea of these EM worlds just kind of existing around us outside the naked eye. I find that very, very appealing as a concept. And I love you got the cyber, you got the bloopity blues. It's not like the internet or anything. It's just nature, right? It's just kind of naturey. I'm going to Vista Point. It's a tiny town. It is crazy that I managed to grind for 2 hours here. A little while later. Mega, sis, please tell me about my dad. Oh yeah, Megasis says that he met our dad in space, our dad that's missing, and he's not being forthcoming with the information. He's just letting it hang out on the open air and kind of making us wait for it, which I don't think is very charitable. Should I? My oh my, I wonder what you're up to, being here all alone at this time of night. Just Zach. Very fragile group here. If it only takes one punch to remove somebody from the clique. Ugh. What's with that face? Anyway, I'm the student council president, which makes me a minor deity around here. Someone out on my like, don't tell me you're the one causing all the trouble around town recently. Not directly. What's with you? You don't have to get so worked up. It's not as if someone like you could even remotely be the cause. Oh, this poor little girl is going to get parts of my Kudata voice. That's not good. That's not good. I am sorry. I've decided that it was dumb luck that you beat Bud last time. Oh, is he okay? Bud, he's perfectly fine. Right now, we're being super citizens, driving around in our scouring car. What? Well, that's good to hear. Wait, what's a scouring car? Like I was just saying, there's been a lot of crimes going on in town, so we're scouring every nook and cranny to find the criminal. That is absolutely outside your duties as student council of 5th grade. I'm going to protect my town. Wow, Prez, you have such a great sense of justice. No one can top you. You're a role model for all. So how about it? Should I sign you up? For the scouring car? You can't get me to go to class, but I would join the scouring car. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Well then, don't stay out too late. Who knows what kind of dangers may find you if you do. Oh, and come to school, okay? Let's go. Yes, madame. Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Madam President. Yeah, madam. Madame. Yeah, madame's not a thing. Sorry. Whew. I'm tired from just talking to her. Let's go home. See, I would have the opportunity to go grind right now if I had any desire to grind. The screen is really shaking. Oh no, that... maybe not. When I turned my head, it seemed like it was. Well, well, we meet again. That voice. You can drive? Wait a minute, I totally failed to process that. They totally said they had a car, and I wasn't thinking about the car part of that, mostly the scouring. So what do you think? Nice truck, right? You can't drive a cat ear floating K truck. I'll even give you a ride in it if you want. That looks fun. I'm okay, really. Anyway. I'm really sorry about what happened. Well, see ya. That guy has some nerve turning down another one of my invitations like that. He's going to be trouble with a capital T. Just you wait. I'm going to find a way to get that kid to school. Somehow, some way. Brez, it's time to go. All right. I have depression now. What's wrong, bud? Isn't this the perfect chance to get your revenge? You can get back at the brat that hung you out to dry and show your new powers to the Prez. Show her my powers? Yes, that's it. Come on, bud. Get in here and drive. He can drive? Wait, this driving is cooler than revenge. Driving is much cooler than revenge. Yes, let your feelings take control. Ah. Yee. Holy shit. A monster! It's gone. What? Are you using the driving card, Zach? Oh, maybe it self-drives if you use the driving card? I don't have it. Bud does. Stopping in the road for a truck for the second time in one night. What the? Oh, this is going way too far. Oh, I just turned the viewer. Can you hear me? Look, this isn't about turning me down, but he turned into some kind of monster. The truck started moving on its own. It's no good. It won't respond to me at all. Holy shit, turned into a monster. No way, a Megasys. Can't be anything else. That kid Bud Butte to the Megasys. It went into the truck comp, but I don't think he's noticed me yet. Hey kid, run faster. I can't run any faster. Why is he chasing me anyway? Gee, I wonder. I think maybe we're just knocking him out, but that was you who knocked him out. Can it? Run faster, kid. Anyway, the Ephemian showed up, so we should stand our ground and face him. I can't do that. I'll be crushed by the Ephemian. Then go somewhere till the truck stops. And those guys are gonna hit you. But if you want to rescue them, then do what I say. Okay. Ow. What should I do? Hey, they're slowing down. Now's our chance. Quick, put on your visualizer. Find a wave hole and make for a wave world. Okay. That's crazy. The text was racing by on screen. This bit is insane. There! Hurry, pulse in. I'm on it. That is so funny. I don't know if that was supposed to be as funny as it was. All I did was turn you down. You can't hit me with your scouring car. The school council has been gifted a truck and they immediately use it to run over the depressed kid. Now what? We gotta get into the truck comp and beat the Ephemian that's causing this. When the truck passes under us, jump. Okay, don't chicken out on me. Here it comes. Alright, now jump. Okay. Jesus Christ. Stop spacing out, kid. I can't jump onto something going that fast. Then we have no choice but to stop it with brute force. One charge shot should do the... Wait a sec. If you do that, you're gonna hurt all the other guys too. Then what do you suggest? Leave them be and let them cause an accident and get hurt that way? An accident? I got it. If we could block the road somehow, we could stop the truck. But how? Don't look at me. You figure it out. There's nothing around here that could stop a truck. Am I right or am I right? You're right, but I'm not giving up. There's gotta be something around here I can use. What? I'm looking for something that can stop the truck. The vending machine comes to mind. Oh, we have a night background for fights. Now I'm not burned out. Show me what you've got, Geo. Show me what you've got, Geo. Who said you could voice Omega Sis? Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, there we go. Oh, you hold it down to do multi-shots. Okay. We aced that. I'm thinking vending machine. Can I move this thing? Or am I just gonna wander and do more aimless battles? Hello? Anybody here? Is the vending machine the wrong answer? Let's do this! Okay, here we go. Easy stuff, Geostellar. I need 5k Kyo from Mega Man Star Force for seeing the truck run down my protagonist for a substantial amount of time. Shit. Ah. Oh, brother. Okay. Not the most elegant, but... yeah, being able to shoot mid-fight is doing a lot for the feel. I was a bit tired of spamming the same moves over and over again, although now would be a good time to find out if I can actually change my equipment. Mega Brother... okay, that's not what I'm thinking. I wanna... okay, extra folder, geo folder. Can I put some of the things that I've been finding in? Heat ball, heat ball. I thought I had a special one from those salamanders. Salamander. Okay, I don't know, I swear I've been getting these like salamander themed cards and then not using them. I still don't understand. Wait, maybe I have an email about this. Custom screen. The first thing you'll see when you encounter an enemy is custom. Oh, not this. No. Maybe they automatically go into my deck. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
You won't be getting out of this in one piece.
You won't be getting out of this in one piece. I do like a game where I can hang out and look at cute metal enemies. Metals. Is that what they're called in English? Metals? Are we gonna cause a car crash? Is this building to a car crash? Am I gonna hit it with the car?
Mega, let's go all out.
Let's go all out. I'm waiting. I have a strategy. They have me very trapped. Whatever. I'm giving up on that strategy. Ah. Heal, heal, shoot, shoot, shoot. Huh. They're calling me a competitive master of Mega Man Star Force. Car? Yeah, car. Car crash. Thinking car crash. Yeah. Ah, yes, there's the interactable car panel. We can all drive cars. Yeah. Oh, there's viruses stopping me from driving the car. Oh, bother. Air spread's an attack, right? Okay, heal and then an air spread. That's good. Come here at your peril, brothers. 444. I have become a numerology person. Content warning, this will be a little bit heavy and like reference the death of a loved one, not like explicitly, but I did not think that the text my mom sent me when my grandmother passed away back in the fall was her passing away. She was very chill and was like, oh, I just have an update about Nanny. I was nervous, but I didn't know. And then when I was getting home, this is a very Japanese story, I used my IC card at the ticket gate and I had 444 funding left. And 444 is an unlucky number in a lot of Asian cultures because or sorry, maybe just Japan, and then it's spread to, it might just be Japan. I don't know how many cultures think this is unlucky, but you can read 4 as shi, which is death. So 444 is mad unlucky, and I remember looking at 444 as just the random number of yen I had left on my card, and being like, I think that's a bad sign, and then it was. And there's so many times I notice 444 and then something unfortunate happens. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's major, but certifiably, if I am like boarding a plane, or if I am choosing whether or not to board a plane and it's number 444, I'm probably not going to board the plane. It's getting ingrained now that I'm aware of it. I'm aware of more fun numerology stuff too, but can't deny the 444. Not bad, kid. Hey, why is a car stopped in a place like that? Yeek! Ah! All right, we caused a T-bone steak accident. All right, mission accomplished. What is with this scene? Let's go. Is everyone okay? I don't know. If the safety devices went off, then maybe. Are you expecting bloody viscera? Yeah. It's all to stop that FMEN. I need to heal. I'll heal the rest on the fly.
Here they come.
Here they come.
You're
Yeah, they are done for. So I am looking for pulse into the truck. Okay. Ooh. Is this gonna be like a dungeon proper? This vibe. There's one Ephemian back there. This is the one Ephemian vibe. I can smell his awful stench. This comp space is different from the rest. Be careful and let's get going. Beep, beep, beep. Danger! The truck is out of control. Danger, danger. Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Puzzle type shit. Puzzle type shit. Beep, beep, beep. There is a panel that can stop the driving control system in the back, but you can't get there without writing those bull programs. They're usually pretty calm, but they're going wild because of the system glitch. If you ride one now, you might get thrown off. This may be old news to you, but if you lose your balance 3 times, you'll fall off the bull. So make sure you press the right buttons to stay on top. Ah, yes. Everybody knows this. Press the buttons as they appear. X. B. I was born for this. Okay, mistakes aren't penalized too hard. But if I made a mistake 3 times, all bets are off. This is a new enemy. Wow, it's got enemy design. Oh, brother. Okay.
Have some of this.
Huh? On my honor as a brother, I'm taking this thing out.
I was just getting started.
Geo got longsword. Cool. Geo examined 700 zennies. That's a pretty fun name.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
That was a waste. I know to do better than that. I like this. Is it just set on this rotation? Barrier. Please pause and consider the presence of my barrier. Did he dodge that? Okay, now that's less fun. Ooh, the paralysis mattered. Oh, I'm close to dying. Okay, things are really getting gritty. Oh, I should have purchased more. Oh, I have nothing to use. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll try this control panel. I got a red key. Mine, all mine. Okay. Got it. Watch me heal on the fly. Oh, this isn't what I needed. I have to kill.
No time for slack.
No, not at all. I died. Mega Man deleted. Game over. Oh, brother. Okay, that's not that bad. Get me back on that bull. Get ready, kid. This bull is much less friendly than the last time. Never mind. Cannon, bike.
I'm ready to fight.
He's ready to fight.
You're done for. You're done for.
Got you.
Where are all my restoration cards?
You're
Never let your guard down.
Never ever. I quite appreciate the green spark little bit on his Megasys blaster thing. Yeah, that's right. I'm even gonna call it the Omegasys blaster instead of the Mega Blaster. Wait, what is that thing called? Mega. I feel like I'm getting insecure now. Mega Blaster? It's not called the Mega Buster. The Buster. Mega Buster in Classic, right? Is that accurate? I think that's accurate.
I won't lose.
You won't lose. I love this. This feels good.
Here I go.
Oh goodness. That's a very unique way to finish. I just needed one piece of random shrapnel to get through to him. I choose the path less taken. Geostellar on the air. It's a cute bull. I'll say it, if nobody else will.
Let's make this quick.
You find me in a pinch, my options limited.
Okay.
That's super satisfying.
Okay.
Ooh, it moved into my sword. I didn't even remember to lock. Gatling 1, now we're talking. I was hoping that I could shoot Gatling gun stuff out of my little arm.
You won't be getting out of this in one piece.
Go.
That worked well. That really worked out for me. Ah, look at the little card. What does one do with such a little card? I don't know. I'm pretty confused about the cards in this game, I'll be honest. I'm just going on vibes. Ah! What are these? How do I use these? What do I... Grand Wave 1. How do I use this? How do I use this? Oh, it's on fire. Wait, no. What? Ice Meteor? How do I use this? No. How does one use these? I don't really know. Did I acquire anything of value? Oh. Blue key. Blue key Tuesday. After Megavolt Monday. I wish I could do Blue Key Tuesday, but Tuesdays are always busy for me. Starting up with Japanese class again tomorrow. Blue Key Tuesday will come in August. By the time I can do Blue Key Tuesday, I'll nearly be caught up to where I currently am in P Portable. P Portable sounds awful. P3 is cool. P3R is cool. P3P is alright. P Portable sounds like shit. P Reload? Don't like it. Blue key. Grand Wave 1. I've been wanting to see that fellow around. Me with this game is like the ProZD bit where it's like explaining a new game to your friends. So you see, this is called, I don't know. What don't you know? I don't know. I haven't even started to explain. Fine, okay, whatever. So this is Monopoly, and I don't know. I just don't know. What? I just don't know. Whatever, it's okay. I'll figure it out as we go. You can figure it out as we go. I have to teach you. Fine. In this game, you use money. I don't know. Look, I don't know. I just, my brain works that way sometimes. I'm just like, I don't know. It's like, of course you don't know. You're not listening. You can't immediately know. I recognize that scream. Oh dear, they got in here. Where are we? Bud, what were you thinking? Bringing us to a place like this. I'm gonna crush that punk Geo. I'll show him. I'll show not just him, but you too, Prez. I'll show you both how strong I am. Moo! Now where is he hiding? Eek! Don't waste your breath, sweetie. Right now, he's completely under my control. Eek! Who are you? You changed Bud into this, didn't you? Please, change him back. Now. Let me set a few facts straight for you. While I did, in fact, give him powers, you, Prez, are the one responsible for his misery. What? I said I would cut our brother band, but I... That's enough out of you. I don't care to hear any more of your screams, so it's nap time for the two of you. Moo! Holy shit. The Ephemians can change humans into waves. Those two were too close to the Ephemian, so they were dragged along for the ride. They got picked up by the real nasty one, too. A nasty one? That's Taurus. He's a brutal guy who charges at things like the bull-headed cow he is. I, however, am some kind of lion dragon. Yeah, you are a lion dragon. So why are we gonna fight a scary guy like him? He's strong, but he moves in straight lines. If you keep your cool, he's a pushover. You want to save those two and have some guts. Let's go. Yeah. I want to save Bud. I mean, I caused this, so... I mean, Omegasis caused this. I feel like he's gonna get canceled. Beyond this door is Jevil, and you can't do it unless you're really smart. This is giving Jevil. I appreciate the light action bits, the light action RPG bits, the quick time events.
Here they come.
Here they come. Here they come, Geostellar. I say Geostellar like I'm saying Charlie Brown. This boy will never live a day in peace as long as I'm in charge.
Okay.
Ah, flub. Longsword? No, normal sword. Okay, that's bad. I am in danger. Wait, I thought I grabbed two. Do it. Do it. Oh, brother, there's two choices. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Oh, this is a long walk for a little cow. Oh, you did it. The Terra Key B. Oh, goodness. We have a new key system now. Some energy. Or small energy, rather. Pardon me. Up it this way. Ah! So yesterday I was on Saturday I was hanging out with my friends, and we went to a special Capcom art exhibition. We went to see a whole bunch of Capcom-related art and cool memorabilia and original like documents from design document stuff. They had interactive things and I don't know, all kinds of neat shit. It was a big interactive, immersive like Capcom series appreciation / history kind of dealio. So we all came with different things. Like there was a lot of Resi fans. Me and one guy were Mega Man fans, but me and my other friend were really into Darkstalkers. I find Darkstalkers very cool. It's the Halloween spin-off of Street Fighter, where they wanted to get Universal monsters and make a fighting game based on them, but they lost their rights. So they made a bunch of OCs based on like super generic Universal monsters, including Lilith, the green-haired succubus, who's pretty well known. She's always, I think, flirting with Peter Parker on the cover of Marvel vs. Capcom. So yeah, she's kind of she brings home the bills. She's the mascot. But we hung out, and we went to the museum thing, and it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. My heart was very full of love for all these different series. And then we got home at someone's house and played a bunch of games, and it was really neat. We played a bunch of Darkstalkers and stuff. But there was one moment where I had a friend who has a Mega Man Zero profile picture. And I haven't talked about Mega Man Zero on this channel before, so this might be all Greek. But Mega Man Zero was the first Mega Man game I purchased. It just appealed to me. I thought there were some cool things in the art style, and I still do. It's, however, a very, very hard game, so I haven't played very, very much of it. But the story and how it connects to kind of more known factors here in the Melovania world is that Mega Man Zero was one of the 2000 spin-offs, and the people who made it would go on to splinter off from Capcom and become Inti Creates and make Gunvolt and make Yohane the Parhelion and all that stuff. They got their start with Mega Man Zero, which is neat as fuck, boy. And I was explaining to this Mega Man Zero diehard what Gunvolt was. And then I died. Mega Man got deleted. It's pretty sad. But we were hanging out at a burger place, and I had my Switch 2. I popped out my Switch 2. I was doing the ad. What happened? What happened here? Oh, this is just the title screen? Okay. Yeah, we cool, right? We cool? How many Terra keys do I have? Okay, maybe I lost some Terra keys, but it's gonna be okay. Trust me on this one. Yeah, so he was like, what the heck is a Gunvolt? And we were playing my Switch 2, where... Well, for the most part, I was just giving people the Joy-Cons and being like, play some Mario Kart. But we were talking so much about Mega Man Zero and Gunvolt that I went from being the Megavolt newbie to explaining my Megavolt origins with Gunvolt and Mega Man Zero. Those were my first Megavolt purchases back when this whole blue thing felt super duper alien. I mean, it still kind of does. I'm getting my roots set in, and I really like Mega Man and Gunvolt a lot, especially Mega Man. But it is just so foreign. There were no friends that got me into this. There was no, like, specific event that caused this. It was just, like, Yohane the Parhelion, and I thought, this seems fun. Indie Creates makes really good action. I want in on that. And something clicked, I guess. This is part of me that really likes it. And it's been neat. And it's been especially nice as, like, a big thing to sink my teeth into when I'm no longer sinking my teeth into Nintendo franchises. That's the big thing, I think, is I really... That was bad. I really needed something similarly deep to Nintendo stuff, but not Nintendo. And I just love how big and how like rich and interconnected the Mega Man franchise is, for sure. So it's been a really good like way to ease off of Nintendo, especially with the Capcom thing. But just Mega Man alone, just all the different sub-series, all the different stuff the fans are into. It feels very deep, feels very loved, it feels very special, and that's the kind of stuff that got me hooked on Nintendo. So anyhow, I've been kind of living here for a little while, ever since I said, like, fuck Nintendo, I want to find some new stuff to enjoy. And I've been here for over 2 years now, which is neat. I haven't played much Mega Man Zero, because it's very hard, though I have been noodling lately, and I could actually show you some in a moment. But, Gunvolt's easy, and Gunvolt's cool, so I've somehow played the whole trilogy, and I like the whole trilogy. Funny enough, ever since Gunvolt December, I've been kind of a Gunvolt 1 person. That was my least favorite initially, but I really like Gunvolt 1 now. I like how it feels in the Triangle collection. And if I went back to the original, or not the original, but my, the way I originally played it, which was the Striker pack, back when it was just 1 and 2. Yeah, if I went back to the Striker pack, I might go back to not liking it as much, but I don't know. There's a lot of story stuff and atmosphere stuff I didn't like about it at first that I do like now. So maybe I'll like it no matter what, but I love how it feels with the Triangle collection. I think maybe, I think they changed something. I haven't really tested it, but I think they made him feel a little faster with the dashing and the shooting. It feels so easy to just dash and shoot just a shit ton of darts. It feels so good to play. Anyhow. I was just reflecting on how far I've come, I guess, with the Megavolt games. Because the first time I ever went to that burger place, beloved burger place that everybody goes to all the time, I had my copy of Gunvolt 3, Kirian's game, the Christmas game. I bought it on a whim because I was starting this whole Megavolt thing. I'm like, you know what? I have no idea what this is, but Yohane was so fun, and this girl protagonist looks cool. Let's just give it a shot. So I bought it for myself for Christmas, and in order to kind of like welcome it into my life and make it special, because it was going to be like my Christmas present to myself, I sat down at this burger place and I read not Gunvolt wiki, but normal vanilla Wikipedia. I'm like, I need to know the story of Gunvolt. I'm probably not even going to like Gunvolt, but I need to know the story. So I sat there eating my burger and drinking my milkshake. You're going to kill me? You're going to kill me? Would you do that if I fucked up? Like Luna Platt discarding her right-hand man, Bud Bison? These bisons all have trust issues now. I sat there and I read Gunvolt wiki for like the bare minimum like understanding of things. But not the bare minimum. A bare bones way of understanding literally everything. Like I'm like, I don't know who Jewel is, but she sure dies a lot. It's all this shit that I would later see play out. The only thing I didn't fully process was the big reveal at the end of... Oh, I wasted my time. The big reveal at the end of Gunvolt 1, like the true final boss, that's the only thing I didn't read on Wikipedia. Everything else I vaguely knew. So even though I consider it like a sweet memory where I was like introducing myself to Gunvolt, but also kind of Mega Man by extension, it's very silly to look back on and realize I was just spoiling myself and all this stuff. But one way or another, I have a very strong memory of being there. Everything was new. And I had Gunvolt, which was very new. And yeah, so sitting there again with someone who loves Mega Man Zero, being like, this is Gunvolt, and playing a little bit of both with him and talking about it was really special. So yeah, I'm just kind of feeling sentimental about that. I'm very sentimental. Easy to get me going. Yeah, Nintendo, it's easy to find sweet, sentimental, like, cute memories with Nintendo franchises. That happens. People like to make the... Fuck! This is kind of spicy, isn't it? Well, maybe I'll leave this to play later. Sorry to leave you hanging if you're super invested in the story of Bud Bison, but, I don't know. There's just enough going on here that I'd rather switch. Sorry about that. I'm sure Bud will be fine. I'm sure some people will be like, fuck! I sat here for, what, 15 minutes? I want to see Bud get executed, or whatever. I don't know. That was an hour? In what world can I not finish this? What is 15 minutes to the hour you just spent? Give me a moment. My dinner is defrosting. And... I'm ready to lock in and save Bud Bison. For the people who have invested an hour of their lives into this video, worry not. I learned how to equip the cards. I have to like go into the cards and then press left or right to go to like the card box. And then from the card box, you press A, but then you don't press A again in the card box. You change back to your deck and then you press A to swap them from the card box into your deck. It makes sense in a certain way, but it's why I didn't figure it out. But I also didn't look up a guide, which means that I did figure it out. I'll restore the control panel. Tetra key A. And I'll save this time. HP, memory, 20. What? Power up? Is that like a card? Is that like a card? Wait, what the fuck? What's this now? I don't know. I'm not worrying about that. Oh, equip this. Equip this. Bob equipped me. Edit. Card box. HP Nantuka? You got an HP Nantuka? I don't know. Look how much I got from grinding. I have all these cool cards now. I think grinding was maybe probably worth it. So I'm gonna lock in. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna lock in and I'm not gonna get hit by the motorcycle guy anymore. Whoa, I dashed forward. That's cool. These guys are tough to shoot down because they just kind of start attacking. I am the motorcycle now. Woo! That's great! It's great, Gio. You did really good. Wah 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 wah. Ah. Yeah. Meh. Meh. I'm gonna tell you guys the story of Digimon World for the Nintendo DS. I have a suspicion there are Digimon World games of similar quality to Digimon World DS on the PlayStation 1, which excites me terribly, because Digimon World 1, a game that I may have possibly brought to Japan with me, definitely cannot say that about all of my DS games, was an RPG that I got pretty into in, like, literally 4th or 5th grade. I talk in my Persona Pulse video about off-roading from Pokemon and getting into other things, and I actually did really enjoy Digimon. Like, the Pokemon magic transferred. It worked totally fine for me. Look how tough I am. Wait, Gatling +1? Did that upgrade my passive shot or something? Anyhow, I saw Digimon World at, like, Kmart or something, and I'm like, hey, it's like Pokemon. I was peripherally aware, but that game was really good. I feel like the sprite art was good. Something about the story must have been good enough to keep me going, and the monster raising stuff was so fun. I forget if you do monster synthesis in that game. I feel like maybe you do to some degree, but evolution was really fun. They had these big sprawling family trees, and you could sometimes end up at a totally different place than where you started. And something about the passive, like, pet raising minigame type element was really fun. It felt like I wanted to get all the monsters I could in there. It's like a big area. I don't know. It was very satisfying. I wonder if I can burn this grass. It's actually my question. Ah, I don't know. Something about it worked. It was really, really fun, and I put a ton of time into it. But then my copy kind of broke and started glitching, actually. So I wasn't able to beat it. I got to a point where it would crash every time I got to, like, a really late game boss. I would bring my team, and I would go and fight them, and then it would crash. It's possible that it was because of Action Replay stuff, but it's not like I had Action Replay hacks downloaded for my Digimon. I only use that for, like, Gen 10 Pokemon, so I don't know if I would rush to blame that specifically. But anyhow, I played a lot of the Digimon World game, and it took a lot of effort to get as far as I did, so I consider it a good time. My friend and I got Digimon Dusk and Digimon Dawn, Digimon World Dusk and Digimon World Dawn, because I had so much fun and he saw me. It's like a splash. So he knew it was a good time. Neither of us got quite as gripped by those, but I'm pretty sure I saw them selling for a shit ton of money online, so maybe they're good, possibly. Not that that should be an indicator of quality, but it tends to be that the good DS RPGs sell for that much money. Yay. Tetra Key C. Save. Never underestimate how much of a positive impact save can make on your game. And, yeah. Digimon World. It was pretty neat. I remember I used to draw a couple of the baby Digimons. I thought they were cute for sure. And I liked the more advanced ones too when you evolve them. The humanoid ones were definitely among the most exciting. I think there's a reason that, like, Angel Woman is such a meme and stuff. It's just kind of like very obviously appealing. Ah! I missed it! Ah! That's a real penalty in real life. Holy shit. Okay. Get back on your horse, bud. I thought I had more fun things to say about Digimon World. I guess all I can say is I enjoyed it a bunch, and these vibes remind me quite a lot of it. There's something a little bit more, like I said, like action-y about it. A little bit more Nintendo, maybe. Like a good atmosphere, a good feelsy vibe. I don't know. I like the way the gameplay mechanics are getting rolled out here. The theming's very good. I'm not sure that Digimon World has had quite the same level of feel to it. I guess my one kind of shitty memory, and it wasn't Digimon World's fault, was I almost mentioned this memory recently, because you're talking about like weird shit adults say to kids, I think it's about video games especially. I was going with my family on a trip, and I was in the backseat of the car, jamming on my DS, as I was known to do. And this McDonald's drive-thru worker, this truly depressed burger pants, like 21-year-old or something, was like, "Hey kid, put down the video game. You don't want to end up working at McDonald's like me." And it was very unsettling for everybody involved. He was just the drive-thru guy doing drive-thru things, and he was like, "Hey kid, put it down. You don't want to end up like me." And honestly, being allowed to just play video games to my heart's content probably didn't have the best impact on everything for me. I was forced to use it. All right. There are definitely some things I look back on and regret, like, even in my adulthood, like, yeah, video games sure make it feel like you're getting things done, but you're not learning how to balance your own way out. Especially with, like, autism, ADHD, it's so easy to be like, I have my habit, I have my fulfilling interest, it's playing video games every night, duh, you know? It's easy to get not just sucked into that, but locked into that, and then it's much harder to balance, like, motivation doing harder, less gratifying things than video games. Like, yeah, I would definitely be swapping special interests from games over to music as a primary focus much faster if making music was as easy and uncomplicated and addictive as playing video games. I don't regret how much time I spent gaming in my 20s, and I never will. It's been such a fulfilling personal thing. But I do think about the fact that my parents just let me kind of just, like, do whatever. To kind of be a blob. I never learned how to balance my motivation. I didn't learn how to work hard till I got a little bit older. I don't know. It's not video games' fault, but it's a terrible combination right there. Let's finish this. They say I lock in when I need to. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some things I've learned as I get older, specifically with the power of, like, autism, ADHD awareness type stuff. Oh dear, this looks bad. There are a lot of moments where it's like, yeah. I think I wish I was learning how to manage my interests and my energies and my focus much on my own much better. I don't know if I would have necessarily done that by not playing video games. I probably would have just been sadder. But it is true that I'm not the best at doing things. It is true that it can be very hard to do tasks. And it takes a lot of work to learn how to do things that aren't instant gratification. Not that that's new, but it's on my mind a lot lately. Anyhow, he was wrong. Games give me so much power. He probably didn't like video games as much as I do. I kind of want to slip some healing back in here. Whatever. I'll just be super tough. And I'll save again. Alright, this is for the fans. This is for them always. This is happening in the mall. What's that smell? Oh, and who are you? Eep, he's freaking huge. Haven't we met somewhere before? Hey, long time no see, Taurus. Omegasis, are you the only Ephemian that came to Earth? Yep, so far, but that's because I'm the fastest. Don't worry, the other guys will be here in a bit. By the way, you picked a real loser as a host. Strong, powerful people, that's the way to go. Shut up! I'll win this no matter who my host is. Hey, Megasis, you never told me our enemy would be someone like him. Mwahahaha. Take a good look at Taurus Fire. Seem familiar? Hey, Geo, don't just stand there. I can't believe it. Yup, you picked a real winner there, Omegasis. I'm gonna mow you down and take back the Andromeda Key. So you really do plan to attack this planet? The King's commands are absolute. Moo! Using Bud's body, the destruction of this town will signal the attack on Earth. Bud. No, I mean Taurus Fire. Destroy them! If you do, the Prez will also appreciate you. Sure, let's just localize it like that. Mrrr. I'm powerful. If I show the press my strength, she'll need me. Mrrr. He's coming. Face forward. Wait a sec. How am I supposed to face him at all? Stop flipping out. Trust in my power and strength. Trust? Easy for you to say. Stop your chattering. Here he comes. This game is so soothing. It's so easy to accidentally spend all this time. One thing about Taurus is I feel like I see people summon him all the time when I watch videos or like B-roll of really good Battle Network gameplay.
You're done.
So eventually we're gonna heal. Wait, I thought you said he only moves in straight lines. He's moving in other directions too. He's a bit slow in the startup.
Here I go.
Oh, he had iframes from getting hit. I really could use my recovery items. Oh, a barrier could be good. Ice meteor.
Here I go.
Where did that thing hit? Oh, good. That did like 100. Ah! Wait a minute, I want to launch missiles at him. Attack plus. Huh? What, does he resist missiles? His ice base is back there now. These are some basic bitch blasts. Ah!
Have some of this.
That was embarrassing. Oh, he can move real fast.
You're done.
This seems hard to dodge. Hee hee hee! A victory for the basic B
Never let your
move.
guard down.
I obtained Blast Off 1! Mega, don't be too happy. You may have beaten me, but will Andromeda K, for sure. What? Oh, Andromeda K. Ow! Ooh, ooh! Is his hair orange? Oh no, that's his hat. We won. I can't believe it. See, didn't I tell you to trust me? We only took 10 damage. That was our power just now. Our power. Now you get it, right? You could go online competitive and get real ego invested in it. So give me a little more credit and trust me, okay? Okay. We stopped the truck and beat Taurus. Time to skedaddle. What about my friends? The Ephemian that brought them to this space is gone, so they'll return to the real world soon. That's a relief. By the way, what was Taurus talking about? And what's this Andromeda? It's one of their treasured items. So if you have it, then the other Ephemians will come after us for it, right? Maybe. Maybe! This sounds like more trouble. You'd be even bigger trouble if they had it. We'll probably face off against Ephemians again. Fight like we did just now and we'll be fine. Hey, don't say it like it was a piece of cake. Don't worry, we can do anything together. You can worry about it later. Let's get going. This is so comfy cozy. There's like just enough atmosphere and vibes to be very satisfying. Come on, ready to get out of here? Bud? He's fine. He returned to his normal self. Did you save us? Who are you? Me? I'm Mega? I'm Mega Man. Do 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 do. Mega Man. Yeah, we're finishing on the title drop. I planned this so well. Wake up, you two. I said wake up. Huh? Looks like you two are finally awake. What was I to do if the two people who are supposed to protect me couldn't? They're her bodyguards? Bud. Brez. Huh? What am I doing here? You are Bud, right? I feel like I was in a bad nightmare just now, where you turned into a giant monster. Prez, I've been hiding things from you. You know about all those things getting broken. I think I'm the one doing it. After I got mad at you that one time, I saw the strangest thing. There was a cow monster guy, and he told me he'd give me powers. He said if I wanted to keep you as a brother, I had to show you my power. Then you'd appreciate me. After that day, every night I'd get restless. I'd go outside, but when I'd see something red, I'd black out, and then I'd wake up in my own room. I thought it was a dream, but car pieces or bricks would be all around me. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone. Prez, Bud, Zach, I want you guys back here at 6:30 a.m. We have to fix all the things Bud destroyed. Don't be late, or else. Sometimes having brothers just makes a girl's life harder than it needs to be. Oh, and Bud, make sure from now on you use your strength to do things more useful to me, okay? Prez, that doesn't solve my fundamental issue of not feeling unconditionally valued. Isn't that great news, Bud? Prez, take me with you. Please let me come with you too. I want to ride in the truck. Hey, you two, cut that out. Not so close. Ah, space! Give me some space! That Bud kid is strong, but even his physical strength could not give his life meaning. And when you knocked him out cold, he thought he had lost his place in the world. He didn't want to lose that, so he let his weakness be used by that Ephemian. Ephemians take over humans with loneliness in their hearts. Humans who feel lonely want something to fill up the void inside, and they invite us Ephemians into that empty space. People are so weak. They think that they can't fill the void in their hearts by themselves. Well, I say that, but us Ephemians need to fuse with Earthlings to use our full powers too. Everyone needs to feel they fit in somewhere. Guess that goes for humans and Ephemians alike. Someplace to fit into. The feeling to protect someone is born from getting to know the person. If we never had those kinds of feelings to begin with, then people wouldn't have to live in pain. Huh? That's a villain line of thinking. Good thing we have 2 more games, so we have all of this game and 2 more to deal with that. Hey, Geo. What? I hear you. You've been nice to let me watch how you live, but there's one thing I've noticed, and I want to ask about. Do you really like the sky that much? Yeah, I like it. I like the stars twinkling at night, and the shooting stars. Horrible writing. And I hope, just maybe, I can see my dad. Sorry, but I'm tired of staring at it. How about you show me something else now? You're so ungrateful. What happened to telling me about my dad? When are you gonna feel like it? Nah, who knows? Not that line again. Look, what's important now is you're more prepared than when you leave your house. You never know when Ephemians are gonna show up. One could drop from the sky onto us right now. From the sky, huh? Uh-oh. Ah! Crash. What was that? Be careful. Why? What's wrong? I know an Ephemian with wings just like that. That may well have been. You think that was an Ephemian? Oh! Ow. I knew it. I won't stabilize in the air. Oof. Hey, he took his wings off. Huh? Ah, you saw? Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah, really. That was so careless of me. Careless? Nothing. I thought no one came to Vista Point, except at night. Anyway, sorry to have disturbed you. I guess my experiment was a failure. Experiment? That wing thingy? Yeah, I guess he's not an Ephemian. But more importantly, that thingy looks awfully interesting. Let's go take a look. Ah, wait a sec. Okay, we'll go look. Yeesh, only 'cause you asked so nicely. Yeah, what is it? I was wondering about your wing thing. I call it my flap pack. Flap pack? Huh? Please do not stare at it, okay? I don't like it when people do that. I don't like to show people my inventions. Oh, he doesn't want to show it to us. We should let it go, Megasis. What a bizarre guy. If we stay here any longer, we'll get in his way. Let's go home, okay? In the next episode, if I were to continue directly, looks like I got some mail. What do you say we call it a day? It's like morning. Oh well, let's call it a day. Wow, that was some good. It's so easy to spend time. But I'm not done. It's going to be comically proportioned, but I still want to goof around in some other games. I'm not contractually obligated to eat dinner right now. We're gonna go from that nice soothing story experience to literally just me getting my ass beat over and over again. Mega Man Zero was the first Mega Man game that I bought and played. This whole collection here. So Mega Man Zero, the original, would have been the first game. And I was like, this kind of sucks. Just because it's so hard. I just didn't understand it. I was like, well, how do you enjoy this kind of game? I've fought this samurai boss, not very focused. I fought him so many more times than I could tell you. I fought him literally dozens of times. Every boss you have to fight dozens of times, and it goes quickly. But you literally start it, get killed, play it like a dozen times to learn the patterns, understand the patterns and know exactly what you have to do, and then play 24 more times to execute it properly. This is just the hardest game I've played. It's just so hard and like almost nothing else. There's a lot of cool vibes going on. The game feel is unbelievable. Using the sword feels so good, but all that matters is it is just a constant boss grind. That is the be all and end all. Oh, I'm getting a bit dodging this part now. That's nice. It's nice that it's, oh God. It's so annoying. I don't know if this one's especially annoying, but you have to really wait for the shadow clones to come down and then use your gun to shoot them. Nothing that could possibly ever at any timeline hit behind you, because then you'll hit one of the other clones. You just have to time it so perfectly to avoid triggering the trap. And I don't know. Even then, like I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all dodgeable, but it feels like there's no way to dodge some of these things. I also grinded this before I grinded the same impossible, stupid little early game area that I was grinding in Star Force. Nobody knows your secret pain if you're a Mega Man Zero player. Nobody talks about Mega Man Zero. They're like, oh, Dark Souls. I darked my souls, and I had the cat build, so I cheesed the chuff boss. Then you play this, and it's like, I lost my family in there, man. Get away from me. Insane games for the unhinged. Yohane the Parhelion DNA here. My friend who loves Mega Man Zero gave me permission to just not finish this. And just go right to Mega Man Zero 2 just to get a better experience that's more balanced. This one's apparently like extra hard, which is good to hear because it's been a lot. He sure did that. Look at CL or whatever her name is on the left. She's so cool. And like the fairy, I think the aesthetic is just... I think the vibes and like the themes and the atmosphere stuff I'm seeing in Star Force make me really happy. They might be like my favorite kind of like that stuff of any Mega Man series I've touched so far. But the character designs and the art style are really, really good in this game too. Really appealing to me, at least. Yeah, no, see, the sword hits behind me. Sword is not a viable way to hit the shadow clones. Eep. Oh, I got a real clean sword hit on there without triggering any kind of counterattack. Ah, we got the yellow health bar. That is some of the most satisfying stuff money can buy. Yeah, that's a great time to sneak in a hit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's not sneaking in if he hits you twice for it. What? No, he's just transitioning. Meh. Meh, meh. Ah! Tag, you're it. Okay, okay, I couldn't tell which one. I couldn't tell which one was flashing. If you think I'm gonna beat this tonight, you're wrong. My name is Phantom Master X. I haven't even played Mega Man X. I should be exempt. I should be allowed to go home from this fight. What? I got him. Hi? It's like you have to so carefully thread the needle and just like perfect everything, and then all of a sudden it becomes chaos and rapid and random fuck. No, bro, is so dangerous there. That's enough Mega Man Zero for me at this point in time. I felt obligated. I felt the desire. I felt the genuine desire to share what the heck that even is. It's Mega Man Zero and it hurts. But now I want to do like 2 missions of Gunvolt Triangle Edition. They're calling it the most Gunvolt game of the year. X2 is coming out. Well, I could do Copen mode maybe. X2 and X1 are coming out on their little joint package this summer. There might even be a Switch 2 version I could buy. I don't know. I guess I'm probably going to buy it. I mean, if I were to buy it, I sure wouldn't. If I'm going to buy it, I'm going to buy it for Switch, I think. And if I buy it for Switch, I might as well buy the collection. So, yeah, I guess I'll end up buying that at some point. Will I partake in Day 1 Gunvolt hype? That remains to be seen. Sumeragi. I would really have to have like a good Gunvolt 2 phase after this, before the games come out, cause at the moment I just haven't been playing Gunvolt 2 that much. Okay, I just have to do, okay, no shutters. Oh, no, preying on a mantis without letting it reboot. Okay, I'll try. So S rank and don't let it reboot. I think I know what rebooting means. Let's go. Oh wow, the homophobic thing, McGinny. I love to start levels that way. Codename Sheeps 3. Wahoo! Wahoo! Sheeps 3 to Gunvolt. Let's go! So I'm going for perfection and lots of points here. I'm not going for speed necessarily. I think speed might factor into my score, but I really would rather get lots of kudos. So we got 114 kudos. I discovered the little like quick zap ability on stream during Gunvolt Christmas, and my god, it is just the best. It doesn't reset your kudos counter like the other strong abilities. It's the perfect thing for destroying a hexaphyte gate really quickly, and it's just so nice. And it recharges quickly. It just it doesn't reset kudos, doesn't consume a coin. So good. Doesn't have to recharge for too long. Okay, don't destroy any shadow. Oh, no. I have to just do the mantis properly is what I have to do. Which will probably involve building up kudos and then depositing them into him. Like so much semen. I got hit. Oh. I feel conflicted about destroying every single door, but it is going to help my score. Definitely more fun to run through them. Yeah! Oh, it's the best. Koraito. Little light? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't speak Japanese. Imagine if I did. Imagine if I started learning Japanese. That'd be so cool. That'd be just like my Japanese animes. I would understand what all of my waifus are saying. That'd be crazy. I'd be like Daisuki. That means big love. That'd be so funny. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years of studying Japanese. I could learn how to talk to my Japanese waifus. I could make them a traditional obento. I'm talking about humans. So I don't let it reboot. That means I have to expose the core and kill it in one go. I do that as easily as I break air, to quote King Gangrel from Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this thing's not surviving. Yeah, I missed. I'm gonna try everything I have. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think that works. I might have to do both mantises, but that should count. I literally was like, okay, we are in troubleshooting mode. I am going to use the circle spark to make up for missing super slash, and then I also have Kodite though if I need it. Oh, this game is so good. Guess you don't see in Lumen anymore. She was totally one of my waifus. You should try learning Japanese. She would love that. My friend was noticing the most random shit when he saw this. He's like, wait, show me that random object on the ground that gives you a trophy. That looks just like Mega Man Zero. I'm like, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I feel like at this point there is the Gunvolt 3 fan inside me. Of course, the one who started with Gunvolt 3 and has it as her favorite game. But then there is also the Gunvolt 1 and 2 fan inside me. I've gone back, I've gotten invested in the story. I appreciate it. I do feel weird and disjointed about where the story went. I feel like I've earned my stripes back to being a real Gunvolt fan. And yet at the same time, deep down, there is part of me that doesn't care and is just a Gunvolt 3 fan. Okay. You get in there, bud. And you do it. Secret? Secret? What do you mean secret? I got a secret? It drained my kudos for no reason, I'm pretty sure. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Curse you, Gunvolt! You're a monster! Oh shit, I needed that. Well, I could have used it. Let's see if I didn't get both of those missions complete. 5 stars. Hey! Well, did I at least do the Mantis? I wonder if Secret is doing both of them in one rotation. Yay, okay, preying on the Mantis. Too lovely to touch. Clear first Sumeragi without taking damage? No, I'd rather get an S rank. I don't know how much timing plays in, but I'm gonna try to get a shit ton of kudos. Can someone who's good at the economy help me balance this Megavolt Monday video? 95% Bud Bison, 1% Gunvolt 0, 2% Mega Man Volt 1. Go, go, go. Go harder. Go, 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 go. Ah, so pretty. I love the cities. Send me to Gunvolt City, where the adepts are mean and the lore is gritty. Ship me off to Gunvolt City, where the lights are bright and the tone is gritty. If I had medals, I wouldn't get A rank. I'd get S rank. They'd give me a house, probably. Yes! Yay! Okay, let's go, GV. Let's get tons of credits and go for the high score. Wait, when did my kudos reset? Did I get shot too many times? Here we go. You're gonna love this. Nice, great timing. I'm gonna try not to use an ability here. There we go. I'll do a mix of bullets and that. I'll do a full strike with a mix. I want lots of kudos. I want to get 1,000. No! My body didn't understand the desires of my soul. They were out of sync. 500 down the drain. Oh god. At least I saw 500, I guess. 192. 213. Get a 250. 300. Oh, we are back up. 387 off of random mobs. 419. We are hitting 500 tonight, folks. We have so many kudos. 515. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1,000. 600 kudos. 600 kudos for the boy in blue.
マンティスの高出力輻射式同副工法その威力は折り紙付きだ
And she dodges the kudos destroying thing like a boss. Like a hashtag boss. How do you get kudos during a boss fight? I don't specifically remember. I don't. Oh shoot, I overcharged. Yeah, bye! I lost 700. Well, you're getting sorted. Hehehe. I'll take my 200, thank you. And I won't break the hexafight till I have what's mine.
ガンボルト化け物めこのままじゃ殺される司令本部応援を頼む
They'll never let me into S rank. They never will. Oh well. I think that's enough Megavolt for this Monday. Thanks for watching. I hope this brought a good blast of blue into your day. And I'll see you next time. Peace.